Good afternoon, everyone. So, UPSC examination prelims GS paper 1 is over. So, let us discuss the answer for the same. This is a set A question paper. So, you check your answers based on that. Okay. Let us move to the first question. Rapid financing instrument and rapid credit facility, they are related to IMF. Answer is B. With reference to the Indian economy, following statements are given. An increase in nominal effective exchange rate near indicates appreciation of rupee. Right? The statement is correct. An increase in real effective exchange rate indicates an improvement in trade competitiveness. The statement is wrong. It is the other way around. An increasing trend in domestic inflation related to inflation in other countries is likely to cause an increasing divergence between near and real. It is correct. So the answer is C. The third question, with reference to the Indian economy, consider the following statements. If the inflation is too high, the Reserve Bank of India is likely to buy government securities. Actually, it is to sell. So the statement is wrong. Okay, so if you eliminate option 1, statement 1, you are left with answer is B. With reference to G20 common framework, consider the following statements. It is an initiative endorsed by G20 together with the Paris Club. The statement is correct. It is an initiative to support low-income countries with unsustainable debt. This is also correct. So the answer is C. Fifth question. What are the advantages of inflation-indexed bonds? Government can reduce the coupon rates on its borrowing by way of inflation-indexed bonds. So the statement is correct. IIBs provide protection to the investor from uncertainty regarding inflation. The statement is correct. The interest received as well as capital gains on IIBs are non-taxable. Again, the statement is correct. The answer is D. With reference to foreign-owned e-commerce firms operating in India, which of the following statements are correct? They can sell their own goods in addition to offering their platforms as marketplaces. Okay, government passed the rule. It is not possible. So statement is wrong. The degree to which they can own big sellers on their platforms is limited. Yes, the statement is correct. So the answer is B. Which of the following activities constitute a real sector in the economy? Farmers harvesting their crops. Yes, they are. Textile mills converting raw cotton into fabrics. Yes, they are. A commercial bank lending to a trading company does not include in real sector. A corporate body issuing rupee denominated bonds overseas is not included. So the answer is A. With respect to indirect transfers, okay, so this is two thing. One, a company should be located in India and it transfers some shares to foreign countries. So by reading the correct option is answer is D. A foreign company transfers shares and such shares derive their substantial values from assets located in India. Okay, so the company shall be located in India and it may be registered in foreign countries. Okay, so that is indirect transfer. It does not deal with taxes. Okay, so you can easily eliminate and the option is D. With respect to the question number 9, it is expenditure. Okay, so with reference to the expenditure made by an organization or a company, which of the following statements is or are correct? Acquiring new technology is a capital expenditure. Of course, it is correct. Debt financing is considered capital expenditure while equity financing is considered as revenue expenditure. Statement is wrong because equity financing is capital expenditure. So it is wrong. So we are left with option A. With respect to the 10th question, with reference to Indian economy, consider the following statements. A share of household financial savings goes towards the government borrowings. Of course not. The statement is wrong. Dated securities issued at market related rates in auctions form a large component of internal debt. It is correct. Answer is B. 11th question. Okay, read the statement. Pursuant to the report of H.N. Sanil Committee, the Contempt of Courts Act 1971 was passed. We know this is correct, but we are not sure about this, so keep this waiting. Constitution of India empowers the Supreme Court and High Courts to punish for contempt of themselves. The statement is correct. Constitution of India defines civil and contempt and criminal contempt? No, it does not define. So we are eliminating C and D. In India, the parliament is vested with the powers to make laws on contempt of court. It is correct. So the answer A. With reference to India, consider the following statements. Government law officers and legal firms are recognized as advocates, while corporate lawyers and patent attorneys are excluded from recognition as advocates. It is correct because government law officers and legal firms are recognized as advisors. They are not. The statement is correct. Bar councils have the power to lay down the rules relating to legal education and recognition of law colleges. It's correct. The answer is C. A bill amending the constitution requires prior recommendation of the President of India. It is wrong. So we are left with option B. Because statement 1 is wrong, you will easily get the answer. The Constitution of India classifies the ministers into 4 ranks: Cabinet, Minister of State with independent charge, Minister of State and Deputy Minister. Okay, the Constitution does not make such a classification. So the first statement is wrong. The total number of ministers in the Union government, including the Prime Minister, shall not exceed 15% of the total number of members in the Lok Sabha. It is correct. It is provided by an amendment to the Constitution. So 14, answer B. Which of the following is are the exclusive powers of the Lok Sabha? To ratify declaration of emergency, Rajya Sabha has also power. It is wrong. To pass a motion of no confidence, it is correct. To impeach President of India, no, it is wrong. So answer is B. 15, answer is B. With reference to anti-defection law in India, consider the following statements. The law specifies that a nominated legislator cannot join any political party within 6 months of being appointed to the House. So it is wrong. They can join within 6 months. The law does not provide any time frame within which the presiding officer has to decide a defection case. It is correct. So the answer is B. So 16, answer is B. 17, Attorney General of India and Solicitor General of India are the only officers of government who are allowed to participate in the meetings of the Parliament of India. No, they are wrong. Because others are also allowed. The question is only, it is wrong. According to the Constitution of India, the Attorney General of India submits his resignation when the government which appointed him resigns. No, not necessarily. So answer is D. With reference to the writs issued by the courts in India, consider the following statements. Mandamus will not lie against a private organization unless it is entrusted with a public duty. It is correct. Mandamus will not lie against a company even though it may be a government company. No, it is wrong. Any public-minded person can be a petitioner to move the court to obtain writ of quo warranto. It is correct. So the answer is 1 and 3. C. 18, answer is C. With reference to Ayushman Bharat Digital Mission, consider the following statements. Private and public hospital must adopt it. Yes. As it aims to achieve universal health coverage, every citizen of India should be part of it ultimately. Yes, it is correct. It has seamless portability across the country. It is also correct. So the answer is D. With reference to Deputy Speaker of Lok Sabha, consider the following statements. As per the rules of procedure and conduct of business in Lok Sabha, the election of Deputy Speaker shall be held on such a date as the Speaker may fix. Yes, it is correct. There is a mandatory provision that the election of a candidate as Deputy Speaker of Lok Sabha shall be from either the principal opposition party or the ruling party. No, wrong. It is not a mandatory. There is a convention that it comes from opposition party. So we eliminate 2. 1 is already correct. So answer is 1 and 3 only. That is A. 20. Answer is A. 21. Among the following crops, which one is the most important anthropogenic sources of both methane and nitrous oxide? The answer is rice. 22. System of rice intensification of cultivation in which alternate wetting and drying of rice fields is practiced results in reduced seed requirement, yes. Reduced methane production, yes. Reduced electricity consumption, yes. So the answer is D. So 22, answer is D. Which one of the following lakes of West Africa has become dry and turned into a desert? The answer is Lake Figbin. Gandikota Canyon of South India was created by which of the following rivers? The answer is Pennar. It is located in Andhra Pradesh. Kaveri eliminate, Tungabhadra eliminate, Manjira is also eliminate. Pennar is only located in Andhra Pradesh. You can easily arrive at answer C. 25. Namacha Barwa, Garwal, no, wrong. Nokrek, wrong. Nanda Devi is Kumayun, so answer is B. 25, B. 26. The term Levant, often heard in the news, roughly correspond to which of the following regions? Region along the Mediterranean shores. So this is on 26. Answer is A. So it is located in the West Asia. It is located, in the state of Israel. So the Levant is often seen. It is geographical area. Let's move to the question number 27. Consider the following countries. Which of the above have borders with Afghanistan? Azerbaijan, no. Kyrgyzstan, no. So if you are eliminating 1 and 2, you will have an option left with C. With reference to India, consider the following statements. Monazite is a source of rare earth. Correct. Monazite contains thorium. Yes, thorium is extracted from monazite sands. Monazite occurs naturally in the entire coast. No, it is only in Tamil Nadu and Kerala. In India, government bodies only can process or export monazite. Yes. So 28, answer is B. In the northern hemisphere, the longest day of the year normally occurs in the second half of the month of June. So answer is B. 30. Hokera wetland, Punjab. It is correct. Renuka wetland. Sorry, it is wrong. Renuka wetland, correct. Rudrasagar, correct. Sastam Kota, wrong. So only 2 pairs. 31. Which of the above are built on top of open source digital platforms? Yes, Arogya Setu open, Cowin open, Digital Locker also open, Diksha is also open. Answer is D. With reference to Web 3.0, consider the following statements. Web 3.0 technology enables people to control their own data. Statement is correct. In Web 3.0 world, there can be blockchain based social network. The statement is correct. Web 3.0 is operated by users collectively rather than a corporation. It is correct. So the answer is D. 32, answer is D. 33, with reference to software as a service, SaaS, consider the following statements. SaaS buyers can customize the user interface and can change data fields. Statement is correct. SaaS users can access their data through their mobile devices. Statement is correct. Outlook, Hotmail and Yahoo Mail are forms of SaaS. They are correct. So the answer is D. Which one of the following statements best reflects the idea behind the fractional orbital bombardment system often talked about in the media? Okay, the answer is C. A missile is put into a stable orbit around the Earth and deorbits over a target on the Earth. So the answer is C. 34. 35. Qubit related to which context? The answer is quantum computing. It is very easy question. 36. Consider the following communication technologies. closed circuit television, radio frequency identification, wireless local area network. Which of the above are considered short range devices or technologies? All the above. So answer is D. Biofilms, easy question. Biofilms can form on medical implants within human tissues. The statement is correct. Biofilms can form on food and food processing industries. Correct. Biofilms can exhibit antibiotic resistance. Again, it is correct. The answer is D. 37. Answer is D. 38. Probiotics. Probiotics are made of both bacteria and yeast. The answer is correct. The statement is correct. The organisms in probiotics are found in foods we ingest, but they do not naturally occur in our gut. It is wrong. They are also occurs naturally in the gut. Probiotics help in the digestion of milk sugars. It is correct. The answer is C. 39. In context of vaccines manufactured to prevent COVID-19 pandemic, consider the following statements. The Serum Institute of India produced COVID-19 vaccine named Covishield using mRNA platform. It is wrong. Sputnik V vaccine is manufactured using vector-based platform. It is correct. Covaxin is an inactivated pathogen-based vaccine. It is correct. The answer is B. 39. Answer is B. 40. If a major solar system reaches the Earth, which of the following are the possible effects on the Earth? There are 7 is given. Let us see one by one. GPS navigation system could fail. Correct. Tsunamis could occur. Wrong. Power grids could be damaged. Correct. Intense auroras could occur. Possible. Forest fires could take place over much of the planet. Not possible. Orbits of the satellite could be disturbed. Possible. Shortwave radio communication is possible. So the answer we left 2 and 5 eliminated. The answer is C. So 40. The answer is C. 41. Climate Action Tracker, which monitors the emission reduction pledges of different countries, is a database created by coalition of research organizations. The answer is A. 41. The answer is A. 42. Consider the following statements. 5 statements are given. Let us read one by one. The Climate Group is an international non-profit organization that derives climate action by building large networks and runs them. It is wrong. The International Energy Agency, IEA, in partnership with Climate Group, launched a global initiative called EP100. So, sorry, this statement is correct. This is wrong because it is not by IEA, it is by Climate Group itself. The EP100 brings together leading companies are committed to driving innovation, energy efficiency and increasing competitiveness while delivering on emission reduction goals. The statement is correct. Some Indian companies are members. Correct. IEA is a secretary to under 2 coalition. Is wrong. The answer is B. If rainforest and tropical forests are the lungs of the earth, then surely wetlands function as its kidneys. Which one of the following functions of wetlands best reflects the above statement? The water cycle in wetlands involves surface runoff, subsoil percolation and evaporation. No. Algae. No. It's minor statement. Specific one. Wetlands plays a vital role in maintaining sedimentation balance and soil stabilization. Again, no. Where aquatic plants absorb heavy metals and excess nutrients. Yes. So the answer is 43. Answer is D. 44. WHO air quality guidelines. Consider the following statements. The 24-hour mean of PM 2.5 should not exceed 1.5 milligram Ug per meter square and annual mean of PM 2.5 should not exceed 5. So the statement is correct. In a year, the highest levels of ozone pollution occur during the periods of inclement weather. The statement is wrong. PM10 can penetrate lung barrier and enter the bloodstream. Correct. Excessive ozone in the air can trigger asthma. Again, correct. So 44, answer is A. 45, Gucci mentioned in news. Consider the following statement. It is a fungus. Yes, it is a fungus. It grows in some Himalayan forests. No, wrong. It is commercially cultivated in Himalayan foothills of northeastern India. It is correct. So answer is 3 is wrong and 2 is correct. So 1 and 2. It's not commercially cultivated. So 1 and 2. So 45 answer is C. 46, polyethylene terephthalate, the use of which is so widespread in our daily lives. Consider the following statements. Its fibers can be blended with wool and cotton fibers to reinforce their properties. It is correct. Containers made of it can be used to store any alcoholic beverage. No, it will react. Bottles made of it can be recycled into other products. No. Articles made of it can be easily disposed of by incineration without causing greenhouse gas emissions. It is correct. So the answer is C. Which of the following is not a bird? So golden mahshir, it's a fish, so you can easily arrive it. 47, A. Which of the following are nitrogen fixing plants? Alfalfa, yes. Amarnath, no. Chickpea, yes. Clover, yes. Kulfa, no. Spinach, no. So the answer is 1, 3, 4. 48, answer is A. Biorock technology, simple question. Where no, it is talked about which of the following situation. It is with respect to coral reef. Corals, talks about the biorock. So answer is A. Miyawaki is well known for a forest grown fastest growing method. So it is creation of mini forest in urban area. Answer is C. 51. Government of India 1919. The functions of provincial government were divided into reserved and transferred subjects. Which of the following were treated as reserved subjects? Administration of justice, yes. This is transferred. Reserved. So the answer is 1, 3, 4. 51, answer is C. In medieval India, the term phanam referred to coins. 53, consider the following freedom fighters: Barindra Kumar Ghosh, Jogesh Chandra Chatterjee, Rash Bihari Bose. Which of the above, who of the above was or were actively associated with the Gadar party? Okay, the answer is D. 3 only. Barindra Kumar Ghosh, no. Jogendra Chatterjee, no. This is Rash Bihari Bose. So the answer is D. 53, D. 54, Cripps Mission. The Constitution Assembly would have members nominated by the provincial assemblies as well as the princely states. No, it is wrong. Any province which is not prepared to accept the new constitution would have the right to sign a separate agreement with Britain regarding its future status. No, they will be granted independence. So the answer is D. 54, D. With reference to Indian history, consider the following texts: Neti Pakarana, Parishata Parvan, Avadana Shaksta, Trisha Shakti Lakshana, Mahapurana. Which of the above are the Jain text? The answer is B. 2 and 4 only. They are Buddhist literature. 56. Okay. With reference to the Indian history, consider the following pairs. How many pairs given above are correctly matched? Okay, so the answer is C. Only 2 pairs. First one itself wrong, because Aryadeva was a Buddhist scholar. So when you eliminate 1, you left with 2. Dignana, Buddhist scholar is correct. Nadamuni, Vaishnava scholar is correct. So 2 on 3. So we have 2 pairs is correct. With reference to the Indian history, consider the following statements. The first Mongol invasion of India happened during the reign of Jalaluddin Khilji. Absolutely wrong. Very easy statement. During the reign of Alauddin Khilji, one Mongol assault marched up to Delhi and besieged the city. Yes, it is correct. Muhammad bin Tughlaq temporarily lost portions of northwest of his kingdom to Mongols. No, it is wrong. So the answer is B, 57B. With reference to the Indian history, who of the following were known as Kuladaran? The answer is Sayyid dynasty. 59. With reference to the Indian history, consider the following statements. The Dutch established their factories and warehouses on the east coast on lands granted to them by Gajapati rulers. It is wrong. Alfonso de Albuquerque captured Goa from Bijapur Sultanate. It is correct. The English East India Company established a factory at Madras on a plot of land leased from a representative of the Vijayanagara Empire. It is correct. The answer is B. 59. Answer is B. According to Kautilya Sathashastra, which of the following are correct? A person could be a slave as a result of judicial punishment. True. If a female slave bore her master a son, she was legally free. Yes, true. If a son born to a female slave was fathered by her master, the son was entitled to the legal status of mother's son. It is true. So the answer is D. All the above. 60. Answer is D. Consider the following statements. The tight monetary policy of US Federal Reserve could lead to capital flight. No, wrong. Capital flight may increase the interest cost of firms with the existing ECBs. It is correct. Devaluation of domestic currency decreases the currency risk associated with ECBs. Again correct. The answer is B. 61. Answer is B. 62. They have given 4 states. How many of the above are generally known as tea producing states? It's only 3 states. Easy question. 63. In India, credit rating agencies are regulated by RBI. It is completely wrong. It is very easy. So we are left with option B. 63B. With reference to Bank Board Bureau, BBB, which of the following statements are correct? The governor of RBI is the chairman of BBB. Completely wrong. So you eliminate with, you can easily eliminate option 1. So you are left with option B, 64B. 65. Convertible bonds, consider the following statements. As there is an option to exchange a bond for equity, convertible bonds pay a lower rate of interest. It is correct. The option to convert equity affords the bondholder a degree of indexation to the rising consumer prices. Statement is correct. The answer is C. 65. Answer is C. India is member of which of the above? So India is member of all the above. Answer is D. Simple question. 67. They have given 5 statements. Let us read one by one. Vietnam has been one of the fastest growing economies in the world in the recent years. Possible. Vietnam is led by a multi-party political system. Completely wrong. Vietnam is more like China. Vietnam's economic growth is linked to its integration with global supply chains and focus on exports. Correct. For a long time, Vietnam's low labor cost and stable exchange rates have affected global manufacturers. Possible. Vietnam has the most productive e-service sector in the Indo-Pacific region. Most productive, not possible, because India is also there. The answer is C. So 1, 3, 4, simple question. By the reading statement with common logic, you can eliminate options and you will arrive at a correct answer. 67. Answer is C. 68. In India, which one of the following is responsible for maintaining price stability by the controlling inflation? Answer is C. Monetary Policy Committee. Simple question. 68. Answer D. With reference to non-fungible tokens, NFTs, consider the following statements. They enable the digital representation of physical assets, correct. They are unique cryptographic tokens that exist on a blockchain, correct. They can be traded on a or exchanged at equivalency and therefore can be used as a medium of commercial transactions, correct. So the answer is D. 69 answer is D. Consider the following pairs: reservoirs and states. Okay, so the UPSC has changed a little thing. Okay, how many pairs? Okay, so here check this, not correctly matched. Okay, so just careful. Okay, so God Prabha, Gandhi Sagar, correct, correct. So only one pair not matched. So answer is A. '71. In India, which one of the following compiles information on industrial disputes, closures, retrenchments, and layoffs in factories employing workers? Very easy question. Answer is C. 71C. It's a labor bureau. 72. In India, what is the role of Coal Controllers Organization, CCO? It's a new question. Let us read the statement, understand, and then we can easily eliminate the options. CCO is a major source of coal status in Government of India. Possible. It monitors the progress of development of captive coal and lignite blocks. Possible. It hears any objection to the government's notification relating to acquisition of coal bearing areas. We are not sure. It ensures that, and from the option we'll definitely know that one or two statements are wrong. So let's keep 3 on hold. It ensures that coal mining companies deliver the coal to end users in the prescribed time. Okay, so we'll end with 1 and 2, or we cannot choose 1, 2, and 3 because 3 seems wrong. 4 seems correct because the actual role of CCO is ensures to end users on a prescribed time. So the answer is D. 1, 2, and 4. 72. 73. If a particular area is brought under the 5th schedule of the Constitution of India, which one of the following statements best reflect the consequence of it? This would prevent the transfer of land of tribal to non-tribal. No, not possible. This would create a local self-governing body in that area. Possible. So by reading statement, you can easily eliminate other things. So answer 73. Answer is B. Consider the following statement. 2 statements are given. The Indian Sanitation Coalition is a platform to promote sustainable sanitation and is funded by Government of India and World Health Organization. It is wrong. It's not funded by government. National Institute of Urban Affairs is the apex body of Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs in Government of India and provides innovative solutions to address the challenges of urban India. No, it just provides awareness campaigns. It does not provide apex body. It is not the apex body. It is wrong. So the answer is D. 74. Answer D. 75. Which one of the following has been constituted under the Environment Protection Act 1986? Simple. CGWA. It was already asked in 2019. Repeated the question. 76. With reference to United Nations Credentials Committee, consider the following statements. It is a committee set up by UN Security Council, works under its supervision. No, it is wrong. It traditionally meets in March, June, September. Possible, but answer is wrong. It assesses the credentials of all UN members before submitting a report to UN General Assembly for the approval. So the answer is only 3. So answer is A. 76. Answer is A. 77. Polar Code. Which of the following best describes Polar Code? It is the International Code of Safety for ships operating in polar waters. That answer is A. 77. Answer is A. 78. With reference to United Nations General Assembly, consider the following statements. The UN General Assembly can grant observer status to non-member states. Correct. Intergovernmental organizations can seek observer status in UN General Assembly. That is correct. Permanent observers in the UN General Assembly can maintain missions at the UN headquarters. Again correct. The answer is D. 78. D. With reference to T-Board in India, consider the following statements. T-Board is a statutory body. Completely correct. It is a regulatory body attached to the Ministry of Agriculture and Farmers. No, it is Ministry of Corporate Affairs. The T-Board's head office situated in Bengaluru. It is wrong. The board has overseas office in Dubai and Moscow. It is correct. The answer is D. 79 D. Which of the following best describes the term greenwashing? Conveying a false impression that a company's products are eco-friendly and environmentally sound. It is correct. The answer is A. Greenwashing. 80. Answer A. 81. Consider the following statements. High clouds primarily reflect solar radiation and cool the surface of the earth. By logic, it is correct. Low clouds have a high absorption of infrared radiation emanating from the earth's surface and thus cause warming effect. It is correct. By logic, the answer is C. Both statements are correct. 81 C. Consider the following statements. Bidi Bidi is a large refugee settlement in northwestern Kenya. No, it is wrong. Some people who fled from South Sudan civil war live in Bidi Bidi. It is correct. Some people who fled from civil war in Somalia live in Dadaab refugee complex in Kenya. It is correct. So Bidi Bidi refugee camp, it is located in Uganda. So this is wrong. So first one is wrong. 2 and 3 are correct. So 82. Answer is C. 83. Which of the above are members of the Organization of Turkic States? Only Azerbaijan and Uzbekistan. So the answer is C. 83. Answer is C. 84. Gujarat has the largest solar park in India. Wrong. Kerala has a fully solar powered international airport. It is correct. Recently inaugurated. You can easily eliminate. So already 2 is correct. So 84. Answer is B. No need to read the statement 3. With reference to the United Nations Convention on Law of the Sea, UNCLOS, consider the following statements. A coastal state has the right to establish the breadth of its territorial sea up to a limit not exceeding 12 nautical miles, measured from baseline determined in accordance with the convention. Correct. Ships of all states, whether coastal or landlocked, enjoy the right of innocent passage through territorial sea. Correct. The exclusive economic shall not extend beyond 200 nautical miles from the baseline from which the breadth of the territorial sea is measured. It's correct. So the answer is D. 1, 2, 3. 85. 1, 2, 3. D. 86. Which one of the following statement best reflects the issue with Senkaku Island, sometimes mentioned in the news? Senkaku Island located in the Pacific. 86. So China and Japan engage in maritime disputes over these islands in the East China Sea. So the answer is C. 86. B. 87. Consider the following pairs. How many pairs are given correctly matched? The answer is 3 pairs. 3 pairs are correctly matched. So 87 answer is 3. 88. Consider the following pairs. Again, region often mentioned in news, country. So just want to match. So 88, only 2 pairs are correct if you check it. So the answer is B. 89. With reference to Indian laws about wildlife protection, consider the following statements. Wild animals are sole property of the government. Yes, correct. When a wild animal is declared protected, such animal is entitled for equal protection whether it is found in protected areas or outside. It is correct. Apprehension of protected wild animal becoming a danger to human life is sufficient ground for its capture or killing. No, it is not a sufficient ground. The answer is A. 89. A. 89 answer is A. 90. Certain species of which one of the following organisms are well known as cultivators of fungi? The answer is A. Ant. 91. Consider the following pairs. How many pairs given above correctly matched? The answer is B. Only 2 pairs if you match it. 92. Again, following. Consider the following pairs. You have to match it. Again, the answer is B. So the examiner focused on only 2 pairs in almost all the questions. 93. The question is about Sangam literature. Sangam poems are devoid of any reference to material culture. It is wrong. The social classification of Varna was known to the Sangam poets. Yes. So it is clear. So 89, answer is B. 93, answer is B. 93, answer is B. Yes. 94. Yoga Vashistha was translated into Persian by Nizamuddin Panipati during the reign of. It is very easy question. It is during the reign of Akbar. 95. The world's second tallest statue in sitting pose of Ramanuja was inaugurated by the Prime Minister of India at Hyderabad recently. Which one of the following statements correctly represent the teachings of Ramanuja? The best means of salvation was devotion. Answer is A. 95A. Prime Minister recently inaugurated the new circuit house near Somnath Temple at Veraval. Which of the following statements are correct regarding Somnath Temple? Somnath Temple is one of the Jyotirlinga shrine. Yes, it is correct. The description of Somnath Temple was given by Al-Biruni. It is correct. Pran Pratishtha of Somnath Temple. Installation of the present day temple was done by President Radhakrishnan. No, it is wrong. So it is done by the first President of India, Rajendra Prasad. So the answer is 1 and 2. 96A. Which one of the following statements best describes the role of B cells and T cells in the human body? Okay, they protect the body from diseases caused by pathogens, T cells. So answer is D. 98. Other than those made by humans, nanoparticles do not exist in nature. Completely wrong. Easy. So if you are eliminating 1 and 2, okay. So again, so it becomes 3 wrong. 3 automatically correct. Nanoparticles of some metallic oxides are used in the manufacture of some cosmetics. Yes, it is correct. So answer is D. 98D. Consider the following statements. DNA barcoding can be a tool to which of the following? Okay, so they are given 3. Assess the age of plant or animal. It is correct. Distinguish among species that look alike. It is correct. Identify undesirable animal or plant material in processed foods. No. The answer is 1 and 2. 99, answer is C. Consider the following statement. The last question. Okay, so excess of which of the above causes acid rain? Okay, so carbon monoxide will not cause acid rain. Ozone will not cause. Yes, nitrogen oxide, sulfur dioxide. So 2 and 4. The answer is B. So 100. So we have seen all the questions. Thank you for watching. Thank you.